What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and today I am bringing to you a brand new game on my channel, some PGA Tour 2K23. This has been a amazing new thing that's happened. So glad that we finally get a new PGA Tour game, but more importantly we get the GOAT returning to video games, the man himself, Tiger Woods. So it is without any doubt or any explanation why I have to play as Tiger Woods in this game. So I'm bringing to you this is the front nine gameplay that I have for as of right now, and we are playing on Augusta National, a community made version of Augusta National, might I add. So what a crazy putt that was, right? What a crazy putt. So in this video I will be kind of bringing to you my review and my thoughts on the game so far. Granted, it's still pretty early into the game. Hopefully some of these things will change or improve, but yeah, we will talk about that in this video. So as the gameplay is going on in the background, first and foremost, just to give you a bit of my background with golf games, when I was a kid, I was actually a pretty avid golfer. When I was a junior, I played junior tournaments and played competitively for quite a while. And then unfortunately, just through multiple things, I couldn't keep up the level that I needed once I reached my teenage years to stay competitive. So unfortunately, my competitive years just kind of died down once I became a teenager. So I don't play golf much now. I still have my clubs. Once in a while maybe we'll take them out and maybe I'll just practice with them. I've not played on a course in a really long time. Yeah, maybe I will though someday. We will see. So yeah, but aside from that, I loved playing the Tiger Woods PGA Tour games back when Tiger Woods was with EA Sports. Played it all from 2004 all the way up, from 2003 all the way up to 2010, I believe. And yeah, those were like really fun. In fact, maybe it wasn't. It was 2010, I believe, when it was the last PGA Tour game that I started playing. The rest of the ones kind of started dying down for me, or at least I started getting into other games and whatnot. So, but I remember when I was a kid, and I was already a gamer as a kid, but I would just play Tiger Woods PGA Tour like obsessively. I would just be playing multiple rounds back to back just by myself, trying to get as high of a score as I possibly could. And it was great. I loved it. And to get a nice little chip in there, even though I got the timing bad. I mean, right now I am playing on the beginner level, just so I'm trying to just get used to the game a little bit. So I mean, my margin of error isn't that small, to say the least. So yeah, it's just so I just want to enjoy the game for now. I'm not too keen on challenging myself or pushing myself, so I'm just here to have fun for the time being. But onto the game itself, okay? The game, it's pretty nice. Like most of the time when I played PGA Tour, like back when Tiger was with EA, I was playing on PC, so I would use the mouse actually to do the swing back and through. So it was a lot easier than using an analog stick on a controller. But once you kind of get the idea of it, then the timing of it isn't too bad. So I enjoy the flow of it. I like the swing mechanics, and I find the part where it gets the most challenging is like the short game, or the half shots, like the pitch shots, the chips. The bunker shots are definitely the most challenging. and I think for good reason. So, I mean, Tiger Woods did take part in kind of, you know, ensuring that this game could be as realistic as possible, because obviously this is like the first year that Tiger Woods is partnered with 2K Sports, and I got a really lucky bounce there, as you can see. But yeah, so yeah, with that, with him on the board now, it's really awesome that he can be there to kind of guide the 2K people to make the most realistic golf sim as possible. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really glad, obviously, Tiger Woods is back, and I can enjoy playing him again on this game. Now, aside from Tiger, there aren't a lot of players on the roster for this game. You have a couple players, like I believe who is it? Justin Thomas. You have Bubba Watson, and you even have guys like Steph Curry and Michael Jordan on the roster as well, so you can play those. But just not a lot of players, to say the least. Now, I believe there might be a way you can actually like add your own custom golfers, so you can probably make the most realistic Phil Mickelson, or maybe John Daly. John Daly would have been a nice addition to this game, as well as Phil Mickelson, but you can't have them all, unfortunately, due to licensing reasons. And nearly got the ace there, so close. But and on the other hand, there you get about, I believe, 20 officially licensed golf courses in this game. Now, there will be some upcoming DLCs that 2K has announced that they will be adding in the future. So I believe we'll have Pebble Beach will definitely be one of them, and some other courses, which is pretty awesome. But obviously, again, due to licensing restrictions, there's no official Augusta Nationals, there's no official St. Andrews, and so forth. There's no Pinehurst, like all these ones. The nice thing about 2K is, at the least, is that you can, if you go to the community section, you can get the closest resemblance of these courses, because people can actually make their own custom courses and try to replicate these courses as close as they can. So this Augusta course is community made, and it's a pretty good replica. So this can kind of fill your void of not having any Augusta or St. Andrews and stuff. So it makes this all the much better. You won't be able to access these community courses. I don't think you can, at least when you're in career mode. I have not touched career mode yet. I'm still just kind of enjoying the game for what it is, casually, and just playing by myself and all that. That's just how I did it ever since I was a kid, just to pass the time and entertain myself. Yeah, and again, like I said, the short game is where it's really challenging. Like, even when you have it already preset to the power, you have to get the timing right. You have to get the power just right. You can't just go full force with your strokes, otherwise you will like blast it past the hole. So, and you have to use the putt preview just to get a better idea of where you should be lining up your putt and how much power you need, all that stuff with the downhill terrain or uphill terrain. So I'm really happy about that. So I think it's very realistic. It really balances out the game, even when you are at a beginner level and you don't have the swing timing enabled right now. So I think it's you're able to balance the game out to your liking, to not make it too difficult, but also not too easy. Although when I have done really well in this game, I've been able to break 60 like 1 or 2 times, which is pretty awesome. One thing I will say though is, right now, with the way this game is, there is just a lot of crashing and stuff like that. Whenever there's a replay about to play, or when the ball is almost finished rolling and stuff, the game has crashed a lot on me, and it's gotten super frustrating when I have to keep restarting the game and going back to my previous game. So That's the one thing that I really hope 2K will be able to patch soon and reduce or just eliminate all the freezing and the crashing. So that's the only issue I have with this game right now. But otherwise, I'm really enjoying the game so far. It's been a really big breath of fresh air to finally be playing Tiger Woods again in a golf simulator game. And in my next video for the back nine gameplay, I will be talking about the comparison or what I feel between PGA Tour 2K23 and EA Sports PGA Tour, which I'm sure there's a lot of discussion and debate about that, which we'll definitely talk about in the next video for this. But otherwise, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Until next time, peace out, guys.
All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par.